How is everyone?
Good.
We started, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we started like ages ago.
We finished? Okay.
No, we've only just begun.
We've only just begun.
Hello, welcome back to Inaudible, the podcast that's impossible to listen to. How are we all?
Oh, we're good, thanks. Hello, welcome back to Inaudible, the
hello.
podcast that's impossible to listen to. How are we all?
We're all right. Hello, welcome back to Inaudible, the podcast that's impossible. I couldn't finish that.
Thank you.
Are we just going to do everything in triplicate today?
I think we are just going to do everything in triplicate today.
Are we really going to do everything in triplicate today?
Fuck.
We're fucking brilliant.
Comedy gold!
But not necessarily in a good way. Right, so...
We're like Chuckle Brother Brilliant, where it's good to certain people, but cringy to other people.
Did you know that Chuckle
I wish
Vision...
the other people.
Oh,
Chuckle Vision is the... Oh, was it the second or the third longest running British sitcom
ooh!
by number of series?
What?
Not surprising.
Yeah.
But,
And then... because
What, it was the third British sitcom ever created.
longest running, by number of series.
I didn't hear that bit.
Yeah.
Your mic cut out for that bit.
Oh, no.
All I heard was...
I heard it.
I just heard Chucklevision is Britain's third sitcom.
I'm thinking maybe it was your
It's been going since the 50s. It just...
Yeah.
Yeah, what was... I think fourth was Not Going Out. That's including commissioned series, because there's 3 that haven't come out yet. What was the other one? I can't remember. I remember first was Last of the Summer Wine.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, I can't remember what the other one was. But yeah, I put that up because I do like the little... we've got the blackboard in the kitchen that we do like quizzes and brain teasers on, and I'm in charge of that. And that was one of my questions, like what are the top longest running sitcoms? And the next day everyone was like, Chuckle Vision, really? And I was like, Last of the Summer Wine, really? Chuckle Vision is better than that. Anyway, but it is a sitcom. It's a comedy based around situations. Just because it's aimed at kids doesn't mean it's not a sitcom. Just like Horrible Histories is still a sketch show just because it's aimed at kids.
When you say longest running, this means...
By number of
from
series.
start date... Oh, okay. I thought you meant from start date to current date.
No.
So not necessarily the longest running, but with the third with the most episodes sort of thing.
Number of series.
The third highest number of series, yeah.
Yeah.
What was number 1?
Last of the Summer Wine.
Yeah.
Was Red Dwarf in there?
Red Dwarf is joint 5th.
Oh.
There's like a bajillion on, I think it was 12. Yeah. There's loads on 12 series. I can't remember what the other one was. That's really annoying. Oh well.
Yeah, because it really does depend on how you define longest running.
Yeah, that's why I specified about 5 times. It's by the number of series.
Are you just trying to like make an ass out of me today, or am I doing that myself?
We're all asses here. This is an ass safe zone.
An ass safe zone.
Yeah.
Nobody here but us asses.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of...
All these ass-ins.
Speaking of nobody here but us, X, i.e. the quote from Doctor Who, I've been listening to Doctor Who Unbound.
Oh, you got them then?
Yeah, I got the Unbound ones, and I got all the Mary Shelley 8th Doctor ones.
Oh, that's good, because it means I can cross them off the list, because I was going to just get like the couple of 8th Doctor ones that are still in the main range that we haven't got yet.
Yeah, well, I ended up making a list of all the
So did I.
The 8th Doctor range. There are so many.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 series of Lucy Miller. And
then she gets her own series, I think.
Yeah, but then it goes off into like the next chronological one so far. Whether they're going to fill in all the gaps, I don't know. But
then after Lucy, I think it's Molly, isn't it?
Oh,
there's a companion called Molly at some point. I know that.
But I know it ends up going into like the pre-Time War series, and then into the Time War series, and then into the series that's literally called the Time War. So yeah, there's a lot to go.
I've done pretty much the same thing. I doubt it's as in-depth as yours, but I've basically put down the 8th Doctor main series and the main monthly series as different lists.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get all the main monthly ones, so that's 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th Doctor. But then he stopped being in the monthly and got his own range at some point.
Okay. Whilst we're on the subject, what was that one you said was really good when we spoke about it last? I can't remember. It was one that was quite meta. but I can't remember anything about it.
I think it was one of the Missy ones, maybe, where it's like a murder mystery case, but
That's
they
it.
know they're part of like a documentary for this murder mystery.
That was it. Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're the ones doing the reconstructions, and the narrator is also a character in it. Yeah.
That just sounds so great.
I just recommend the Missy series.
Missy murder mystery. I'm gonna just writing that down so I remember it. Okay.
Missy murder mystery.
Missy murder mystery. Mystery
Oh,
murder
and
mystery.
It does give us hints of how she possibly got her TARDIS back in order to get to Dark Water, where she first met Capaldi.
Oh yeah.
How
yeah.
Missy got her TARDIS back.
How Missy found her TARDIS.
Yeah.
Her TARDIS grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh, actually, keeping on Doctor Who, I found in my big shelf of Doctor Who things a small, very, very small comic book, probably like, I don't know, what would be...
The
it's
size of a
smaller than a
flea.
manga book.
Oh, don't
Like,
go there. Don't you dare go there.
what?
Have you found what I think you've found?
No, I haven't found that.
Oh, good.
I'm still on Doctor Who, but still connected to the audios because within the bundle within your prisoner trade,
Yes.
there was a 6th Doctor one that had Frobisher.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the penguin.
What's it called? The Holy Terror. That's
Yeah,
another
I
Rob
haven't
Sherman
heard-
classic.
Frobisher, the Holy Terror.
I have got Frobisher's first ever appearance in the comics.
All hail Frobisher! All hail the big talking bird! Quote from the Holy Terror. So is that what
Yeah.
So you've got a Frobisher comic?
Yeah, it's smaller than the size of a manga book in terms of like dimensions.
So what is it, like post-it notes? Like one of those flick books?
Not quite the size of a post-it note. Bit bigger than like maybe 2 post-it notes.
Oh.
With then a little bit to the side.
A lot
maybe?
smaller than I thought.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something I'd have.
If only humanity had developed some way of measuring things.
Okay, no, I've got it. If you take a average size DVD,
Yeah.
flip it onto its side.
Just
and
you mean
then
the case
cut-
as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the case. Flip it onto its side and cut it in half.
Okay.
That half is the size of this comic
Oh, okay.
because it came free from Golden Wonders.
So it's like A6 kind of size, is what I'm guessing.
It's
I've got an
like
A5 pad in front of me, so I'm guessing.
itty bitty bitty, yeah. It's like smaller than our Digimon notebook sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
But one day I'll scan it on and you can have that.
Oh, okay.
Just I like.
I'll try forcing it into my ears. Like, this doesn't work at all.
Yeah, no, but that is another few of the next few big finishes I want to get involve some of just companions, because they released like a 4-part one which had 2 companions that never appeared in anything other than the novels.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like their only ever audio appearances. Like Frobisher has very few audio appearances.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to get through them, and then I'm gonna just get all the main monthly ranges. So I got the whole set.
Must complete the set.
Must.
Who are you, Lawrence the Third, sorry.
Must. Chop.
Chopwood. Oh, and I found like a load of I found them free online, but it's like a load of audios and stuff that was before Big Finish.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like there's the Ghosts of End Space, which was released on radio type play with the 3rd Doctor. Slip Back, which was a 6th Doctor one, and then the 2 webcasts. Can you remember Death Comes to Time and Real Time?
No.
No? Well, they were the webcasts that were alongside Shada on the BBC
Yeah,
website.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Well,
Mr.
Shada...
Loverman.
Shut up.
No, but they've released Shadow on DVD along with the animated 4th Doctor version, but the other 2 there's no way of finding them except illegitimately online.
Oh.
Oh, and I did find 2 audiobooks which we can't. They're Big Finish, but we can't get them from the Big Finish website because you need a code from that issue of Doctor Who magazine.
Oh.
And that isn't online anywhere?
Well, I've just managed to find the actual things. I don't, because like, I had a quick look for the code. By quick, I mean like 2 minutes clicking on 2 links. But I don't know if it's like a different code every issue, and that code only works once. Do you get what I mean? So
Yeah.
everyone buys.
That would take a lot of print.
Well, yeah, true.
That would be difficult to print, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I downloaded them anyway.
Long story short.
Yeah.
Got them anyway.
Oh, and did you know that even before this, sort of late 80s, early 90s, is it Nicholas Briggs who does the Daleks?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah? He played the Doctor in 2 or 3 series worth of unofficial audiobooks,
Oh, I didn't know that.
which is what him, Mark Gatiss, and all that lot made before Big Finish was a thing.
Yeah.
And a couple of them were actually adapted into Big Finishes.
Do you know Mark Gatiss was in one of the Doctor Who Unbounds, actually.
Ah.
And so was
okay.
David Tennant, and this was in 2003.
Ah. Oh, yeah, he's done quite a bit. I think I mentioned before that he was in a 7th Doctor one playing a Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Tennant?
Yeah. He was in a 7th Doctor audio playing a Nazi. I think it's Colditz. It will be in that bundle I gave Christian.
Oh.
No, maybe that's what one of us could do. Is on a hard drive or on a memory stick, we'll just bring all the audios we've got and give them to Rich for his birthday.
Oh yeah, side note, cut out of episode, birthday, 10th of July, barbecue my place, Christian.
Sorry, Ozzy. Yes,
I'm
I'd
not-
like to.
No, I've already invited Ollie.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you see, some of us are on Facebook still.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
See, I knew you would say something like that, which is why I said it like that.
Yeah. 10th of July, you say?
Yes.
I mean, it's not like I've got anything else to do, so yeah, I'll be there. Just good to know, yeah.
It'd be late afternoon.
Yeah. Well, no, it'd be in the evening when I finish work. Some of us have got a job. Oh, wait, you've got a job now. I can't do that.
No, yeah, fuck you.
Well, I normally finish.
I'm getting a promotion, technically.
Ooh.
Yeah, moving into
This has to go in the podcast now.
Well, I normally finish about half 2, 3, so I'll probably be down about half 3, 4.
Cool.
Cool.
I normally finish about 4, so I'll probably be about 4:30, 4:45 by the time the bus gets there.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Well, it'll be from 3 o'clock to X.
Oh,
X amount of clock.
X and Y.
X o'clock.
I hope you're doing your X and Ys at home.
I did the X's. Don't
Good,
worry. I
good.
didn't do the Y because
Oh.
I'm leaning on my elbows at the moment.
Okay.
I could move my arms together in an X, but I couldn't quite lift them up without sort of falling flat on my face.
So, stemming off of X and Y,
Oh.
Pokemon.
Now,
Pokemon.
I did find
Oh, is this more spoilers? I'm gonna have to disappear. For.
there haven't actually been any. I don't think there's been any spoilers.
I'm like
No, they
the
haven't.
the only real I'm not fussed about like game mechanic spoilers and stuff like that. The only real spoilers I don't want to know is new Pokemon
Yeah.
and storyline.
Oh, there's been nothing about that.
No.
I know like there's been some new Pokemon released that you two know of that
Yeah.
I skipped last time.
So-
and I stopped watching
yeah.
the podcast when we got to around that point.
I did put a note in the description when that spoiler zone finished.
I
So
didn't
people could
check
skip,
that.
but no one ever reads the fucking description.
I do sometimes when I can be bothered to scroll.
Yeah, no. So I've decided I'm gonna jump on the no spoilers train, but not to the same extent. I still want to know about new Pokemon.
Okay,
But
see,
Yeah.
I want that raw sort of experience I haven't had for Pokemon in a long time.
Yeah.
Where you don't know what you're catching, you just walk into a shade of grass, it's like, poof, what
The fuck is that?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember doing that with Generation 5, walking in and seeing Blitzel, and I was like,
Oh,
that's a
Blitzle's
zebra. Oh my god, it's electric.
Blitzle's a cool guy, and so Zeb Striker.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
But the reason I bring it up
Not as cool as Galvantula.
is that I have been somewhat disenfranchised with Sword and Shield.
Oh.
Oh,
Is this because of the
National Dex,
Yeah.
I did hear that, yeah. And then
it's just more to the point that looking at some of the screenshots and the pre-release videos for it, it looks worse than Colosseum.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, as in like you expect that?
I think it does.
I actually like graphics.
Did you see the shot of the tree that looks like it's been ripped from Ocarina of Time?
No. All right. Okay.
And like, it's just. This is the Nintendo Switch, you know, the console that can do fucking Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, is getting The Witcher.
Well,
it's not exactly a weak console.
But this is what we know this about Game Freak. They just want to put out.
I think this is one thing we've always said is that they can do Breath of the Wild graphics, but we know they're not going to. I've kind of given up on hope for that.
I think the spell's finally been broken for me.
The curse is lifted.
I'm just suddenly sort of.
I just got that Capaldi and Nardole moment when Bill finally realizes what the TARDIS is, and they just turn to each other. And it's just like, "Hey, we got there!"
I don't know.
Well, it's like we were saying last week in the spoiler zone when they you can stay around for this bit, Ozzy. They didn't put in all the other Pokemon. They decided to restrict the Pokedex because if they didn't restrict the Pokedex, they'd have to put in more effort to animate all the different Pokemon. They literally said that. They just couldn't be bothered to do the rest of them, and they'd rather release the game quickly with half of it missing.
Which is probably where I've heard these rumors that they might want to do, or, well, they're not going to, or we don't know if they're going to. These are fan rumors.
Frumors.
Frumors. But there's Furfroumours about Furfroumours about the rest of the Pokemon eventually being released as DLC when they finally animated them.
Maybe it'll be in Sword and Shield 2, or Ultra Sword and Ultra Shield.
No, did we ever decide
that
what the third?
Me off.
What the third would be to Sword and Shield?
It's gonna be something like
Scepter.
Yeah, Crown or Scepter or something.
Okay, or Armor.
Sabaton.
Javelin.
Sword, Shield, and Horse.
So the third legendary dog is a dog holding a horse in its mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, I would actually buy that.
Like everyone wants.
I don't know, I'm just waiting for them to announce or do something which is really going to like bring me back in, because at the moment I'm not going to pre-order.
Ooh.
I wasn't going to pre-order anyway.
They're normally
pre-ordered since.
Yeah, they're normally
ever.
in the shops, aren't they? They normally have enough stock in. I was just going to go, because it's a Friday they released, I was just going to go after work.
Yeah.
Unless there's a really cool pre-order bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that yet, so...
Oh, like the Heart Gold, Soul Silver mini statues of Ho and Lugia.
Yeah.
But even then, I think, like, the mini statues aren't really worth it. If you, like, got something a bit more sort of...
But Ozzy, the collection...
The collection.
My collection
like
stands at the physical game itself.
Yeah.
That's the Regal version of Regal Evolution.
Yeah.
Collection.
Yeah, no. My collection stops at the physical games themselves and the overly priced remote controls that work for only one of those games.
They will work with Sword and Shield.
Oh, okay. I doubt
they
you
can't
could
be
do
used
much,
as a controller,
Wait,
but they
what?
will act like a Pokewalker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'm not as disappointed. I thought you were about to say, like, they won't work as a controller, but they work for the game. So, huh?
Yeah. The game just goes, you've got a Pokeball Plus. Good job.
Yeah. You've beat the game. If they don't let me download my free Mew, then I'll be disappointed. No, I'm joking. I can just trade it over.
Did you see?
No, if it's in the regional,
Okay. Yeah, true. As long as Mimikyu and a few of the turtles are in that dex, I'm happy.
Don't hold your breath, mate.
I don't know. Mimikyu became like the fan favorite of the Sun and Moon gen. So
You know what else is a fan favorite? Lucario. Guess who isn't in the national deck?
Really?
Okay.
How do we know that?
Do we know what ones
Because-
are going to be in there or not?
Pretty sure they announced that he's not going to be in it.
Oh, okay.
I think. I can't remember.
Did they? Right, everyone's looking now. Because surely if you know Lucario's not going to be in it, then you'd know whether a Mimikyu would be in it or not, because they would have released like a whole list.
No, because they might have just said,
This one. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't think of that until he said it. My first thought was, if you knew about Lucario.
Lucario.
Oh, Lucario.
I did find a little video of some of the gameplay at E3 if anyone's interested. It's just someone in a battle. But the bloody worker who's there turns the bloody volume of the TV down as soon as he gets into the battle, so I can't hear the music properly.
Copyright.
Yeah, on the subject of questionable decisions in games, have you seen that, was it EA? Probably EA, has said that their loot boxes are not a form of gambling, they're completely ethical, they're just like Kinder eggs.
Except with the Kinder Egg, you don't have to pay £100 for a Kinder Egg, and you know you're going to get something worthwhile inside.
Yeah, you don't walk into a shop and the shopkeeper goes, by the way, you're not going to be able to get to the eggs unless... it's going to be really difficult to get to the eggs without this thing that you can get in 1 in 10,000 Kinder eggs. Would you like to buy some? And there's not guys on YouTube saying, okay, I just got given 10 Kinder eggs and we're gonna open them and see what we got. Oh, look at that, we got 10 bars of solid gold. It's
10 bars of chocolate.
Yeah.
And do you really get... Yeah, to be honest, I get more a sense of pride and accomplishment from opening a Kinder Egg than I do out of a fucking loot box.
Yeah, those little capsules are hard to get open.
Yeah.
Just use your teeth.
No.
Just pop one end in your mouth, bite down, that end comes off, you've got the end with the toy in your hand.
And all the good stuff ends up in your mouth.
But not if you like put your teeth right at the edge of the break. So then once you've got the lid off, you've kind of got like a disc.
Yeah,
in
like
your
a cigar
mouth.
cutter.
Yeah.
But I did also think of, because it was EA, you could have the two executives having a meeting about it, and one of them could be called EA Duncan Smith, and the other one could be called Will EA Haig.
Okay. But I'm chish. I think we've lost him.
I mean... I don't know.
This is what goes on in my head. Alright, just like share it.
I feel so sorry for your brain. I don't know.
Well, anyway, do we want to mention about how the Doctor wants Davros?
Davros, I was just scrolling up to that. The Doctor wants Davros.
Have you watched the video?
On the planet Scaros.
Hang on.
So
teleport home.
Okay, before you watch it,
back
in the day when you used to be able to find Doctor Who episodes on YouTube, me and Ozzy and I watched Destiny of the Daleks on YouTube, and it had like the little pre-thing with the announcer saying what was coming up next, and it's been kind of in our memories ever since, and we've never been able to find it until now.
It's literally taken us like 10 years or so to find this 16-second clip.
Right, hang on. No, right, I'm watching now.
Okay. Might not hold the same excitement for you as it has for us.
The Movellans want Davros, and the Doctor wants Davros. That is why their paths have all crossed on the planet Scaros, and they are ill met, as we will learn anon in the Destiny of the Daleks.
Scaros! Fucking hell, Americans are idiots.
Gotta remember, we were about 14 years old when we first heard that.
Destiny of the Daleks.
The Doctor wants Davros.
It's tickled our funny bones since.
We've literally been quoting it all that time and never been able to find the actual thing.
Good grief.
They are surely ill met.
Oh.
Do you think, like, if you'd put in some of that in the podcast, you'd get copyrighted for that 16 seconds worth of...
Absolutely not.
Somebody would have fucking
I doubt
tried.
that Newfoundland channel WTTW is copyrighting their idents from 1990 somehow.
True.
Wanna bet? There's always one.
Oh, I had some copyright claims on some of my videos, and it was like
Oh yeah.
It was like two random
wait, is
color.
this-
It was like two random colorless run videos, and I
Oh
saw
god,
the-
yeah, I remember you saying.
and no. Someone claimed my video and said that I'd stolen their video, and both of the videos they claimed that I'd stolen. They claimed that I'd stolen the same video for both of them, and I was like, "What the fuck is this person smoking?" They've said that I've re-uploaded part 90 of their playthrough or whatever on two different videos. I obviously haven't. But then the next two emails were, "This claim has been released," so someone was obviously just getting a bit trigger happy.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, though, what happened with the things that I claimed? Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, your claim.
Oh, yeah.
Matches. Oh, I uploaded a video years ago that was a football highlights program, and I cut every time the pundit said into a big video. But
Right.
I deleted it years ago, and I recently, this year in fact, re-edited it to cut out some of the bad editing and re-uploaded it on my second channel, but it must obviously still be in the database on my channel because I've got a copyright match for it saying that
You've got a second channel?
yeah,
I was just thinking that.
Clavicular. Clavicula's re-uploaded my video, but he really hasn't because I'm pretty sure I deleted the other one, and Clavicular is me.
I completely forgot that... Wait, hang on. Now I'm confused.
your
Do you actually have a second channel? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Clavicular.
Yeah.
There we are. That's the
Okay.
video.
You're not like linked in your own... You haven't linked yourself to your second channel
No,
from
No.
your first channel.
it's basically whenever it's some of the things I've found funny, and I've looked for a clip of them on YouTube and I haven't found them, so I've got hold of them myself and uploaded them. So like least effective chopping of the week from TV Birth, and
I think you
the-
didn't you show me the least effective chopping at one point.
I can't remember, and the Federation Against
now.
Copyright Theft ident. Federation Against Copyright. Did I say that right? Yeah.
The fact indent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Subscribe.
Wow, that is a very ineffective chop.
Oh, well, anyway, let's have a look at these other...
Congratulations, you now have 26 subscribers.
Hooray! So, update on the two videos. Request status, resolved, video removed.
Oh,
Hooray! The system works. And I need
hail
to,
the system.
I need to double check actually, because
Talking bird.
I found on one of the guys that had uploaded mine, I found they'd uploaded some random ASMR video as well, and because it was such a unique title, I searched for that video and commented on there saying you might want to do something about this. So hopefully that one will resolve itself soon as well, and my good deed is done. The rest of them are just like
Success.
random Hearthstone ones. I don't know where to start with those. There you are. YouTube review there.
Anything else anyone wants to talk about?
Any other Beckies?
Hey, you have biscuits? Nah, I think that's all my biscuits. I've got the fucking Sainsbury's bakery chunky Belgian chocolate shortbread on my table. I want to fucking eat after this and all.
Chocolate shortbread.
Chunky chocolate sauce.
Chocolate
That reminds, at work today, someone turned up and he said, on my team, and he was like, I saw this cake in Asda that was meant to be £12 and it had like 6 reduced stickers on the front of it and it was on sale for £2. So he said, so I bought it in and we can have it. I thought, oh, brilliant, great idea. And then an hour later, someone else turns up on the team and says, oh, I bought this cake in because it's Friday. So we just had tons of cake. But I have to say, Tesco Finest Carrot Cake is the best carrot cake I've ever had. It was absolutely divine. Very
Especially
I'm
recommended.
glad to hear that.
Yeah. And I had so much cake this morning, and she was like, Christian, you're going to end up with like in a diabetes coma if you're not careful. You ought to take it easy. And I was like, well, maybe I want to be in a diabetes coma.
Did you ever think of that? Maybe I enjoy cake this much. Not for my own health, but for yours. I'm doing this for you, so you don't have to eat all this cake.
Oh man.
Heathen. Don't know why that made them a heathen.
Well, anyone who gets in the way of me and my cake is definitely a heathen in my eyes, and in the eyes of
and
the
my
Lord, which are the only eyes
they
that
are
matter.
me and my
very,
cake.
very even.
Good grief.
So, if there's no other biscuits or indeed cakes,
Oh. No.
we'll draw this to a close. But like a nice little sketch with a 2B pencil. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one, where there'll be more things to watch with your
More
ears.
Metabots and more
Power.
And
Next time on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's the one.
The death of Frieza or something like that, wasn't it? Oh, we back. We're reeling it back in.
Okay.
We're reeling it back in.
2 things. Number 1. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Frieza will continue to very slowly die for the next 3 episodes. Second thing, although the music when Goku fights Frieza is fucking amazing.
I'm sure it is.
At least it is in the original. I don't know about me. Anyway, I promised to go on the Minecraft server last weekend, didn't I? And I completely forgot.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
definitely,
literally on it right now.
I definitely wanted to. So let that be a lesson to someone somewhere.
Cool. Well, I'll just want to invite you to the next one then.
Whoa. What do you mean the next one?
I don't know. I was just being passive aggressive.
Oh.
It's getting a little personal. I think I better jump out of the conversation whilst I can.
Yeah. Let's end it there, and I do of course mean the podcast and not our lives.
Or indeed our friendships.
If you've been
Too
affected
late.
by any of the issues raised within this program, please you can contact the Samaritans or some of those people, and they'll listen to it and they'll give you some help. Then they'll hang up and just bitch about you with their mates and laugh at your ridiculous life. So
Or complain at quaster.co.
Just don't make the Samaritans want to kill themselves.
there was a really good Inside Number 9 episode about like someone in a Samaritan's call center. Inside Number 9's great, by the way. Another recommendation. Anyway, goodbye. And it's
Digimon tomorrow? Yes.
Yes.
I was just about to double check.
Oh, sorry,
we got
just
Bane in
hit
with us.
them off there.
Oh no!
Oh, and again. I was gonna put the muff in my cup and see what happened. Or I suppose I could do that. I don't know if that makes a difference.
So you need to do it this way, Batman.
Anyway, I'll speak to you all at the allotted times.
This is what happens when we're not recording.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, I'm gonna go on the Minecraft server right now.